What's good, chat? We're on our junior year. We're at the University of Texas. Fight. Favorite team. You guys know I transferred the last episode. Now we are at our favorite team. Pretty much this episode is probably going to be a lot of just practice. A lot of it just upgrading our overalls, making ourselves better. Preparing for that spot, you know? So. Oh, shoot. Oh, we got clear. Okay. Yeah. Y'all like, subscribe, and enjoy, and yeah.
Here we go. Ready.
We got bronze, okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. We play Nebraska on the road? Ooh, that's gonna be tough.
Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. A neutral side showdown as both of these teams
this is the classic.
make an early season statement. It's the Texas Longhorns and the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe joins from the sideline with an injury report.
Guys, this crowd is electric. Coach said because they are still without...
The Longhorns kickoff unit is ready, and so is this home crowd. They've been waiting on the season, and here we go. And no chance at a return. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a...
There's no way we just lost
No
the
doubt
opening
about it. I
game.
think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge.
So we lose the opening game. How do we lose to a Big Ten team? We're in the SEC. We should be winning these games. Oh. Wow, chat. Our dream is coming true. We are starting for the University of Texas. Wow. Never thought I would see this day.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Up. Here we go. Ready. Black 14. Hut, 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 hut.
Go. Burnt orange. Oh my gosh. I am a Texas Longhorn. Let's freaking go, bro. Yes, sir. Let's go, man. My dream has came true. Look at this, crowd. Oh, Jesus. Don't get any better than this. Don't get any better than this.
The Longhorns ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. He'll return it. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the Longhorns offense takes the field for the first time in this game. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Off-play action. Complete. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most... So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves... Got room on the return. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Motion from the wideout. Fresh setter downs going to the air.
Go, go, go.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming. And the Longhorns in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quick give. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Bush is ahead. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. The Longhorns kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Sells to run, looking to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. He's already thrown 1 interception, and before this gets in his head, I think the way to fix it is to get the mechanics squared away.
And sometimes you get rushed, and everything happens a step faster right in the games, and then you realize, like, I'm bending, I'm throwing off my back foot. Like, slow it down, take some deep breaths, understand, like, I'm going to be protected, I'm going to be all right. Let's make some things happen.
It's complete on the right side. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain, needed about...
Oh, shoot. Shoot.
The Longhorns
FCS
head
West
out,
is
hoping to move the
scoreless?
ball on this possession. Working the ground game. Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets...
He's got it
That boy 10, that boy 10, that boy 10.
And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10.
That boy in the front.
And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
And
go,
now
boys.
on 2nd down for this offense.
It's just FCS West. I mean, we're playing the SEC now, guys. I mean, this can be a lot worse. Throw another team. Come on.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there's been nothing going for him like you just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter and space to let him go to work. He's got to touch the ball for you to come back in this game. Right now, running it, though, very difficult.
Snapped it, and he has to have it. Firing to the right, complete. How about knocking him down to stop him short of... Out of the gun, the running back has it. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Keep it on the ground.
You should not be struggling with
Down
FCS.
after a short gain.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Pulls it in. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a 1st down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line. And he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Long way to go on 2nd down. The fake and wants to throw. Looking left. Makes the grab. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Longhorns will have it 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they
There we
go to
go.
the ground.
There we go, Honeycutt.
There's a
There we go,
crease.
Honeycutt.
He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6.
Yeah, and a really nice job by the QB seeing linebackers are a little bit soft playing pass. Give the rock, hand it off, let the running back do the rest.
They'll try to get it in with the run. They put the brakes on him.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
This is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing a 3rd down and goal.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Our first rushing touchdown in a Texas Longhorn uniform. Hook 'em. Let's go, boys. Hook 'em. Hook 'em.
From the gun. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Fires to the big fella. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Fresh set of downs going up top.
Attaboy!
Right.
Yes, sir. Hook him.
Him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
And you want the interception on defense, but
Come on here, guys.
most of the time coaches are preaching, knock the ball down, knock the ball down. It's not because they can't catch. Wink, wink, they really don't catch well.
Come on, boys,
but
hook 'em.
the defender's main job has to be separating that ball from the wide receiver. And usually that requires knocking that thing down as the wide receiver's trying to catch it.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Lost to throw again. Finds his big tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. The Texas offense makes its way out to begin the drive. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. And they get to him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 2.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the 2nd half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
One of the things I like about this tight end is he's a target vertically down the field. That was a post route that time. If you want to try to cover him with a linebacker, probably not going to be fast enough. You want to cover him with a safety, probably not going to be big enough. That's the matchup nightmare this guy can be, and his quarterback well aware of it on that throw.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Tight end now in motion. Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be 3rd down. And now
Come on, guys. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on, boys.
2nd down incompletion.
Go.
They'll
Go.
run the
Go,
screen.
Honeycut. Go, Honeycut. Go, Honeycut.
He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The Longhorns now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Makes the grab on the left. Jumped on top of the pile.
That's a bang-bang play, 3-step slant. They rep this over and over in practice so they can go out and execute it on game day like that.
Rush right in his face. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. Snapped it, and he has to have it. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go to the counter.
There we go.
Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12.
They showed this run in the 1st half, right? You saw it. They loaded up on this side, ran the football, had some success. What do they do in the 2nd half? Pull some guys, run the counter the other direction to keep the defense off balance.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Grinding and churning close to the goal.
Get in the end zone, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on. Get in the end zone. Come on.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Power ahead. And he's in. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And the defense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he puts through the extra point. So they picked up 32 yards on that drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. And the return man reaches the end. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening.
Go, honey, cut.
Or passing it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense.
Get some going, Williams. Get some going, Williams. Get some going, Williams.
Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz.
Makes the grab in their space.
His
And
offense
they'll get
is
it to
way
the
more
39-yard line, and they'll move the
easy.
chains. And the Longhorns come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Lost to throw on first. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. They finally get
There we
him
go.
on the ground, but
We're
he's
finding
got an
ourselves now.
explosive play for the
Finding
first down.
ourselves now. We're finding
This
ourselves
offense
now.
is
Here we go. Here we go,
drill in
boys.
Practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again.
Here we go, boys.
Right down
Here we go, boys.
all the way down to the
Texas.
25.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Let's go.
Get this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wide receiver going in motion. They go to the counter. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return. They've got a first down here. Want to start its bend to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything. He'll try to take it back. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will?
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole. From the gun, the ground game. Nice run to pick up his way for good yardage there.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Back to pass on 2nd down. Caught. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Sells to fake. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. This offense is stuck way back in its own end of the field. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
Oh.
Got the first down. He gets him at the 21, but a big play there to get away from the shadow of the goalpost. They picked up 15.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we could put a few first downs together.
Gashing the D on the right. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. From the gun, running back gets to give. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. The defense working to manage that clock. They used the timeout, 1:55 remaining. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. It's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. That's the way defenses love to finish off a game. Force a turnover.
3 turnovers.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready.
UTSA. UTSA. Okay, this might be a little tougher game.
And the Roadrunners will kick off first, and here we go.
Ball back.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Ball first.
Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So Texas's offense onto the field first, and we'll see their opening script.
Here we go. Here we go, boys. Here we go.
From the gun, the running back has it.
Yep.
He's past the marker.
Good block. There we go.
How about that?
That's the way it should be.
Doctor always ordered an explosive play to the 40. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. Was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
I like the decision there in the RPO.
Let's get in the end zone, will ya? Come on.
Got a couple of yards,
Come on.
That play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game, too. So keep handing it off to this guy and let him see what he can do.
Yes!
Into the end zone.
Yes! Every freaking go, man!
Talking to the
Hey,
coaching
combo,
staff coming
bro.
into this game, they said explosive plays are going to be big for us. When we get our opportunity.
What are they talking about?
Here comes the Texas
Go,
offense.
man.
Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
Come on, man. Don't mess with us.
From the gun, running back on the
Don't mess with us, bro.
Didn't
Come
find a
on,
lot of
man.
room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Look out! Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit, forcing the incompletion?
Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on 1st down. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead as we get a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. On play action. Unloads to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Powers inside. How about that pursuit? They stop him right at the line of scrimmage, bringing up. They think there's room to run to the right here. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on 1st down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these 1st downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's going downfield for the big play. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to...
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle. They'll need a bunch on second down. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Gonna let it fly. Leaping grab for a big gain. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Fresh setter down's going to the air. They'll run the screen. Quick spin on the run. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's
no more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. The quick out. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Finds his big tight end.
Yes!
He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time. Wide receiver comes in motion. Give to the back. All over him in the backfield. He'll lose 3 on the play.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
There we go.
Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. On the move. He throws one to the left. Goes high to pull it in.
Look at that throw! Look at that throw! Look at that throw! Look at that throw! Come on, bro! Come on, man!
Down in the red zone. Looking for running room.
Go, Honeycutt. Go, Honeycutt.
They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Longhorn. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And you got to love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the third quarter.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, look at that throw. We're playing a phenomenal game, bro.
Trying to move them on the counter. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The play fake. Going long. And that one's incomplete as they tried to hit him with a big play on the final snap of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. With With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. He's looking to throw. Oh, pressure's coming. And the third down pass is incomplete.
Well, the court.
They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Here comes the heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Gonna take a shot. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force them into a fourth down. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Tells the run, wants to pass. He's got the
Get that yardage back we lost.
out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. The Longhorns come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Selling the fake. Hauls it in. Give him
Come on, boy.
that one sets up the
Texas,
second and
let's
one.
go. Let's go.
It's definitely the
Come
wide
on,
receiver's
come
job to
on,
create
bro.
space, right?
Come
So whether
on.
you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I
Go.
gotta find a way
Go.
to push
Go. Go to the crowd. Go to the crowd. Let's go.
Touchdown, Longhorns! They push
Come
the
on
lead
now.
here in the fourth quarter.
That's what we do in Texas. That's what we do in Texas. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
this, you get
Yeah,
to
we
start
got
the
it. We got the
drive
ball
with a
back
first and goal.
too. That's what we do in Texas. That's what we do in Texas. Come on. Domination. Come on, bro. Yeah. 2-1. Freaking go, man. Freaking go, man.
Ready to fire from the pistol. The handoff, keep working on that clock. He is snowed under, nowhere to go, and it'll be second and long. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. Second down, gonna throw it. And they'll still have... Makes the catch, and he's free. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, and we are close to being all she wrote. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who
That's
you
how
are.
we do it in
When you stack
Texas.
wins week after week on top of each other and start
There we
to
go,
have success,
boys.
you start to grow as an identity.
Yes,
You start to
sir.
understand who you are.
That's how we do it in Texas. Playing with me. Hold on. Go back. Chat, we're back. Got some water. Boy, don't we have a tough game. South Carolina is always a tough place to play. South Carolina is one of those teams that are buns, but just South Carolina is not a team that you should never look down on. They can be 4-7. They can be. Doesn't matter if they're 4-7. Doesn't matter if they're 0-11. They will always give you a good game. Because South Carolina, if you guys don't know, they had the most close games last year. They could have been a playoff team, or they could have been a bad team. And they were a bad team last year, but don't leave them out of it. They had a lot of one-score games last year. South Carolina's a team that you never want to look down on, that you never want to underestimate. Because South Carolina, on a good day, they can upset you. And that's what this team is known for. We are a ranked team. They're going to bring it. The fans are going to bring it. It's going to be a loud environment, hectic environment for me. So, getting our reps in. We got to get every rep we can get. This is going to be a tough game. But a dub is a dub. We see what we can do. We've seen the dynamic trade of us and how we can generate points and stuff. It's gonna come to the test in this matchup right here. But we got this. I'm worrying about studying. I need a freaking condition, bro. It's the game. Oh, and it's the game of the week too. Top 25 affair. Eventually, I'm about to get a new charger, bro.
Welcome to Williams-Brice
And
Stadium
it's
in
prime
Columbia,
time.
South Carolina. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the Texas Longhorns and the South Carolina Gamecocks. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe already putting her to work with some injury news. Holly?
Guys, I caught up with the Longhorns head coach before the game. They continue to be without their starting running back, but the good news, their backup is off to a terrific start. He was able to step in and have a very productive game last week. We'll see if he's able to keep up that same energy and same stamina here today.
We're gonna get it. We're gonna get
Keep
it.
an eye on that one for us.
Tough game.
The Gamecocks headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out.
Oh, QB's back. Okay. QB's back. Never mind. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we executed well.
What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads. Hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership.
Let's see.
Ready. Blue. Down. Ready. Blue 30. Down. Ready. Down. Ready. Ready, ready. Here we go. Ready. Down. 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 Ready, ready. Here we go. Ready. Down.
Top 10 matchup.
The Volunteers ready to kick it away first.
I'm saying another team, their first loss,
And he
do it again.
passes on the touchback. Here he
They're not
comes.
doing
Couldn't find room for the big play. He'll be stopped.
21-0.
Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. Couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's
Hey, OU weak. Boomer versus Hook'em. You don't play OU this year? Oh.
Now, ready? Black 18. Black. Get hot. Now, ready? Blue 85. Red 20. Hot. Ready? White 29. White 29. Hot. Ready, ready. Red 80. Red 80. Hot, 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 hot.
There we go. Unranked 3-1 Missouri. I'll be right back, chat.
Great to have you with us from Thoreau Field, Memorial Stadium in Columbia, Missouri. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. It's the Texas Longhorns and the Missouri Tigers. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
The Missouri head coach told me before the game, he told me this is a crucial game to stay focused. He understands coming into this loud and crazy environment against a team that is not ranked in the top 25 could be easy to overlook. But he's shown his players tape all week, and he said, we have to understand every play matters. We cannot look ahead to next week.
And the Longhorns ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He gets across the 20 and out.
Mm. 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 Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports.
Boomer Sooner Week. well.
Here we go. Red, hot, hot. Ready. Black 14, hot, hot, hot. Down. Ready, hot, hot. Down. Ready, hot, hot. Down. Red, hot. Ready. Hot. Ready, ready. Red, hot, 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 hot. Here we go. Hot, hot. Ready! Red 54! Move! Hot, hot, hot! Oh! Down! Ready! Hot, hot! Down! Ready! Set hot! Down! Ready, shift! Red 20 hot! Ready! Blue 22 hot! Let's go, baby! Let's go! Ready, ready! 30!
Oh, shoot. My bad.
30! Hot, 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 hot!
My bad, chat. Wait, what the heck?
Here we go! Ready! White 80! White 80!
So we're gonna hop on YouTube.
Hot, hot!
Very good, chat. It didn't turn on the volume. Let's go. One more Sooner week. Let's go. Imagine we played OU at OU.
Dallas, Texas, and the Texas State Fair. Played here since 1932, these two programs have defined conferences, won national titles, and no matter what happens, they find their way back to each other. And when these two meet, the whole nation pays attention. For nearly a century, this venue has stood on the grounds of the Texas State Fair. Glad to have you with us from the Cotton Bowl. It's the Texas Longhorns and the Oklahoma Sooners. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline where she is keeping a close eye on some injury news that's unfolding.
I caught up with Oklahoma's head coach before the game. They have a lot of confidence in their backup this week. He was able to come in for their injured starter last week and have a very productive game. They like...
And the Sooners will kick off first, and here we go. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt. It was the Longhorns who will ride off into the sunset with the coveted Golden Hat Trophy after beating their despised rival to the north. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.
Miami? Win. That's all that matters.
A live look at Hard Rock Stadium. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the Texas Longhorns and the Miami Hurricanes. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Hey guys, checking in with the Texas head coach before the game. They are so excited.
How much fun was that? I mean, you just
There we
dream
go,
of having
boys.
games like that every time you
Wait,
go into
another-
the booth.
another close
I'll watch
dub.
those two teams play anytime.
Find a
Yeah,
way
that's
to
what's
win.
fun
There we
about
go.
good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a
we
lot
go.
of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the
Keep finding ways to win. There we go. There we go, chat. There we go.
Down. Ready. Down. Down.
Oh, it's the easy thing I used to do all the time.
Ready, ready. Here we go. Hut, 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 hut. Ready. Hut, hut. Down. Hut, hut, hut. Down. Hut, hut.
There we go.
Down. Ready, ready. Here we go. Ready.
Just hard, man. All right. Come on, man. Come on. Big game, big game, big game. Come on, boys. Show them what these Longhorns are about.
The Longhorns headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments.
Oh my gosh. Check, did we just lose?
Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these
Chat,
guys
did
had
we just
something to prove
lose?
today, and man, did they go out and do it.
Man, they proved it, and they proved they were better. They thought they were better coming in. We were talking to them. They had a lot of confidence. They said, we're not ranked as high as we should be, and now they just showed the whole world.
We're gonna take a hit in the rankings. 7-2, and I'm putting effort in school because my teacher is saying that my advisor is saying how our grades are slipping, bro. We've got to win out now. We play Alabama. It will be a tough game.
Ready? Put hard!
That was a typical Russian thing.
Down. Put hard! Ready! What? Red 20 hot! Ready, ready! Red hot! Here we go! Hut, 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 hut.
Gotta win out now, boys. Play Bama.
Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. He'll bring it out. It's Byard. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball, just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing around.
Yeah, and then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses.
But chat, we just lost 2 straight. And make sure we're in shape, bro.
Ready! Hut, hut! Down! Hut, hut, hut!
We gotta get outside of
Ready!
that.
Hut, hut!
Down.
Down! Hut, hut! Ready! Ready to hut! An iconic venue, Tiger Stadium, Baton Rouge. EA Sports college football coverage continues on this Saturday with a mid-afternoon clash. It ought to be a sensational game. It's the Texas Longhorns and the LSU Tigers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Guys, I caught up with Coach Steve Sarkisian before the game. He is so excited because this crowd has been one of their best assets all season. They make every game difficult. When a hard opponent comes in, the crowd rises to their best occasion, and he's been telling the students all week, we need you today. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. The Longhorns ready to kick it away first. On the move from inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W.
It would have been a blowout. The games would have been close. You don't play A&M? Oh, see if we can win, bro.
Auburn will kick off to get us underway. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more direct. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Gosh. Oh my gosh. Chad! Yo! This is our opportunity.
Shift. Hut. Here we go. Go. Hut, 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 hut.
Oh.
Ready. Move. Hut, hut. Down. Ready. Shift. Hut, hut, hut. Down.
Late now.
Ready. Hut, hut.
It was our opportunity.
Down. Ready. Move. Hut, hut.
Yo, I could have did that last year, bro.
Ready. White 29. White 29. Red 20. Hut. Ready.
You may win this one.
Red 80. Red. Hut. Here we go. Ready. Black 14. Hut, 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 hut. Ready. Red 18. Red, hut, hut. Down. Ready. Red 50. Hut, hut, hut.
CFB 27 is freaking. Got a chance, and then we blew it. Blew it. I don't care about these grades, man. Jeez.
Down. Ready. Blue 22. Blue 22. Down. Go. Ready. Move. Ready, ready. Hut. Here we go. Shift. Hut, 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 hut.
That thing's open,
Ready,
bro.
go. Hut, hut.
I don't have a good enough arm for that.
Hut, hut. Down. Ready, hut, hut. Down. Hut, hut.
It's horrible. These drills are so freaking hard, man. I know coach is not pleasing me too. You can't do nothing when the freaking road to glory is freaking. Uh, it's terrible. So we're close.
Greetings and welcome to a very special moment on the annual sports calendar. The Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. Inside the Tiburon Theater, I'm Chris Fowler. So proud to bring you Heisman Trophy night every year. So many memories come out of this night. Each of these guys have hung out together, got to know each other better, but ultimately, the night's going to belong to one guy. One name will be read here, and one man will have that life-changing moment and forever be known as a Heisman Trophy winner. These are nervous times for these guys. The announcement just moments away. They've gotten to New York City, not by focusing on it, but once you're here, man, they want to win it. And every past winner has told me this is really a nervous time for them. They're this close to the trophy, but will they get a chance to lift it? It's an honor, of course, to be a finalist. All these guys have enjoyed their experience, but ultimately, the night belongs to one man. We're about to find out who's going to be this season's Heisman Trophy winner. And one more look at this year's Heisman finalist. One of these guys is about to experience a life-changing moment. Okay, we've kept them waiting long enough. All of us want to know who is going to win the trophy for this season. And here we go. This season, the Heisman Memorial Trophy is awarded to senior wide receiver out of Miami. And one final congratulations to the newest member of the Heisman Trophy fraternity. This season will forever be known as his Heisman season. Welcome to Bill Snyder Family Stadium. We've got an excellent matchup in front of us on EA Sports College Football. The number 9 seed versus the number 8. It's the Texas Longhorns against the Kansas State Wildcats. Great to welcome in Holly Rowe now, reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set up here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on the field. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. Clearly, both teams are going to have to adjust to the weather here today. This team continues to check off important goals. They were driven the entire offseason by missing out on the playoff last year, Joel. They make the bracket this time. Now they come away with a win, and you can just feel the confidence and momentum growing for this group.
Chris, you're exactly right. There is an uncommon urgency to this group.
This is a college football playoff quarterfinal at the Sugar Bowl. It's the Texas Longhorns against the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joined us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
New Orleans always knows how to do it right here in the college football playoff. The Sugar Bowl with such proud history. They are one of the best hosts we've seen, and these fans have not disappointed. They arrived early. They've been loud, and we are ready to...
The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage. Very satisfying victory as this team handled their business. Expected to win. Had to manage that layoff. Came out, Joel, didn't look rusty. Looked ready for the moment, and they move on.
Chris, I couldn't agree more, and that was what I was most impressed with. We've seen in the history of this playoff, these teams with the long break, they will come out, and they will show some rust, and they won't execute their game plan. But this group did it beautifully here today, and it's certainly a group that is focused on the objective, which is going on to win a national championship. I certainly would not want to play this group in the semifinal.
That's going to do it for our coverage. The loser begins pointing
Yeah, they're
towards
gonna go to-
next season, while the winner takes a big step closer to a national championship.
My top schools, if I transfer from Texas, which I sadly don't want to do, but if I'm not starting, then I might need to transfer. I'm trying to go to the league and play. TCU, NDSU, some mid-tier schools. Let's see if we're gonna. So we decided to stay. We can't upgrade nothing, bro. All right, chat. That's me for today's video. Make sure you like, follow, comment, subscribe. Hopefully, we're starting. I will see you guys next episode. Remember, just got subs, y'all.